What's up, you guys? Welcome back to WIDEBODY Nation. Starting off the Rice or Nice series with a pretty polarizing topic, so feel free to jump in the comments now, later, or at the end of the video. Also, we are about 200 subscribers away from our 5,000 subscriber mark, at which time I'll give away these Apple AirPods Pro on a live stream. So let me know what we should do for our next giveaway. Probably do 10,000 subs. So we'll maybe do a more dynamic giveaway at 10,000. So make sure you guys are subscribed, hit the like button while you're down there, and hey, hit that comment section hard on this video because I know I'm probably gonna piss people off in this video. So in this series, Rice or Nice, we're gonna be analyzing pretty much just that. Car modifications that are very subjective, to each their own. You guys can do whatever you want to your car. I'm going to do whatever I want to my car, and my wife's not going to do anything to her car. So with that being said, we're going to start with vertical doors. And in my opinion, these vertical doors have kind of come in and out of style. I believe in the early 2000s, there was a big vertical door push and then kind of went away for a little bit and then it came back. Obviously, Lambos and not Ferraris, but Lambos, McLarens. Aston Martin has a weird version of a vertical door. So there is a company on Instagram called Vertical Doors, very creative and original, and they specialize in basically taking your non-vertical, your uncool doors and making them cool, as they would say. Now, where do we start here, folks? I think you can pull it off on some cars. However, because people put it on the wrong cars too, I think it kind of spoils it, if you know what I'm saying. We're going to talk about pricing too, because I think pricing has a lot to do with the result, whether it's Rice or Nice too. So I'm going to give you my no crap opinion at the end of this video, but we're going to kind of go back and forth here and kind of just see what they have to offer as far as they have a little montage. This one made me a little dizzy after watching because he went around the circle. Like, look, I'm gonna trip out here. Hopefully the music isn't playing, but all right. So I'm gonna start you off right here. On a Honda, probably not the best thing to be doing. No offense, there are some fast Hondas out there. There's some cool looking Hondas. I like the Type R. I like a lot of the older Hondas, the 90s and the 2000s. But I mean, on the coupe, you can make it work. And that's another thing. I think on coupes, you can pull off the vertical doors a lot better than on sedans. I don't know about this. I'm a big four-door guy, but I don't know about the vertical door action. Especially because they go up at different levels too, it doesn't really make sense to me. Here's another problem, folks. That looks kind of cool. There's the solution. If you have a four-door car, only do the front ones. Don't open your back doors. Pretend like they're bolted shut. I don't know. So here's another thing too. They do different kinds. They do these like more like gull wing style. It's kind of in between though. It's like a 45-degree gull wing. This circle is kind of tripping me out. They're doing this a zoop. Now, this vet looks like it's running on some like 22s, which more to come on that because my wheels were supposed to show up today for my vet, but they did not. So FedEx dropped the ball on that. Here's the problem though, folks. The operation of these doors, they don't operate like normal vertical doors. Like on a Lambo, you just pull it down and you're out of there. In there like swimwear, right? With these, with this one, it opens more fluidly. Check out how this one operates, though. Let's see. Let's get a vet. Yeah, this looks like a Lexus. Check this one out. Watch when they pull it down. You got to pull it down and then close it like a regular door. And I understand why. It's because the door latch on a normal car is for opening and closing horizontally. And they don't want to totally modify your entire door latch system because that would be like sheet metal work. That would be a ton of stuff. So that's why it's not one fluid motion. It's out, then up, not just up. And that's why they can actually get away with doing the vets like this, because with the vets, when it swings in, it still works, from what I understand. Now, you know, if they only offered it for maybe two-door cars, I might be tempted to do it. But I linked up with some people. I got some pricing. They have their website right here. Let's see. We were doing. I was looking at the Corvette, and so let's see. So the gullwing style ZLR doors for the C, that's $4,000 or $2,900 for the straight up vertical doors. Now, if a company sponsored me, I would probably choose these ones just because it looks cooler when you actually open them. These ZLR kind of like gullwing doors. I like how the vertical ones look static, but I don't like when you pull it down and then have to pull it. Like, it looks janky when you're doing it, honestly. And again, not trying to piss people off, but at the same time, if you're gonna spend $3,000, $4,000, I'd like it to look perfect, you know. So personally, if I have to spend my own money on it, I would rather put this $3,000, like $3,000, I'd put that towards an exhaust. $4,000, that's probably gonna be paying for the Motec. And if you're asking, you're running a Motec? Yeah, the C8 is gonna get twin turboed. I have an entire video coming out about that, but because the Charger was stolen, we are gonna focus 110% of our energy, time, money from the channel onto twin turboing the C8 for now. We will still be going to a lot of the big Mopar meets, but it's gonna be with the C8, just to kind of switch it up on you guys. So I'm down to race the Hellcats, down to race the Scat packs, you know, Demonology, Mod to Fame, all of them. We can do some exhibitions. We got to get the C8 built. We got the axles coming in, but that's a whole nother video. Long story short is, personally, I guess my takeaway from this is I don't think I would spend my own money doing this right now when I have $20,000, $30,000 to spend on twin turbo in the car. Maybe later in the game, maybe it'll look better with maybe this with the rocket bunny, or not the rocket bunny, the Pandem wide body kit. Maybe that would be something to ice it off on, but I don't know if I can get behind dropping this kind of cash on something that I'm just not 10 out of 10 on yet. But again, let me know in the comments below if you think it's right, if you think it's nice, if you think it's good in some situations. Like, I think it's pretty easy to say that you know, a Lamborghini Huracan makes a lot of sense, right? I mean, these and the Gallardo too. I mean, their big brother V12, you know, the Murcielago and the Aventador. I mean, they already have vertical doors, so it fits right in. The C8, I think, makes sense. But then you start to get into kind of a gray area, you know, with the coupes, with the Camaros, the Mustangs, with the Challengers. I think you can pull it off, but then you get into the Chargers and the 300s. I mean, it's 4 doors. It just starts to get weird. And then, I mean, you get into the Hondas, and then it's kind of downhill from there. No offense, guys, but do what you will. Customize your ride. I think the Cadillac, it's kind of that's kind of a sleeper. So I think that's kind of funny. A PT Cruiser, that is a technique. That is a technique for sure. Oh, no, not PT Cruiser. What are these called? HHRs? What are these called? Oh, no, this is a Prowler. Plymouth Prowler, right? So, I mean, that's a technique. These things are already so kooky that you might as well just throw some crazier stuff on and make it 11 out of 10 crazy. But see, they pulled it off with this Charger. I just think the Charger, you got to keep the back doors closed, because if you don't, the difference in height with the front and the rear doors, I don't think it works. And like I said, the door operation down then in. Although I think this is Destroyer Gray, so I better watch my mouth, because Destroyer Gray is my favorite color. Love it on the Lambo. So that's a classic spec Gallardo right there. I mean, I'm not a big soft top guy, but it'll do. It'll do. The old vet here. Let's see. This should be the operation real quick. Oh, they got another trailer. All right. That's a nice trailer though. Wait, that's a Lambo. Oh, I thought it was a vet. That's C8. That'll do it to you. I thought it was a C8. Well, you guys can roast me in the comments below. All right, guys. Well, let me know. Let me know if vertical doors should sponsor the car, and then I'll have to eat my words, and I'll have to have some vertical doors on the C8. Let me know what you guys think down below. Make sure you guys subscribe, hit the like button while you're down there, and hit me up in the comments. You can be real aggressive, or if you agree with me, I think it's a little bit rice in some circumstances, then so be it, right? But I'll catch you guys for the next video. I'm going to film the entire kind of opening, the intro to the C8 build. So stay tuned for that. Appreciate you guys tuning in, and I will see you for the next video.